All right, Orange Guy here. Let's talk about using, if you're military, let's talk about using authority responsibly, right? Using authority responsibly. Okay, so what is the military? What are you for? What does the military do? The military is for killing bad people, okay? That's what it's for. What is it? What also is it for? Protecting regular people, the good people. So that's what you're for. Okay, so killing the bad people, okay, and protecting most of the regular people are good people. Most of the regular people are in fact good people. Okay, there's some bad ones, but most are good. Okay. So you already have authority. You already have authority as military, okay? Because look, basically, if you can chamber around, okay, you have at least some authority, right? If you're organized, you can chamber around. You have much more authority, right? That's what a military is. It is as much more that can many more that can chamber rounds, okay? So look, you already have authority, so don't tell the regular people what to do. Don't do that. That's abuse of authority, okay? So look, we're working on the 7PC universal software. Look, but maybe there's more resources available. So let's take a look around. Like what we have 7 pieces we're working on. Okay, a couple additions were communication software and also real-time imaging. Okay, that's some of the more recent additions. Okay, so you might be able to look around for shipping and air traffic spots, okay, and add see if you can add blue information. You can add blue information, stream blue information to that universal software, universal military only software, okay, at the moment. Now you want to stream blue information, you don't want to interrupt them, you don't want to tell them what to do, but see if you can stream and add that to your data set. So now we have more data on air and shipping traffic, okay? So we want more data, but we don't want to tell them what to do. Okay, we want to add more data though. If you can add more data to your software, that's going to benefit all. So it's figure out who's going what and doing where, doing what and going where, right? So okay, so when you see the blue ships, okay, when you see the blue planes, okay, if you're military, what do? Do you tell them to move out of the way or do you move out of the way? You need to move the fuck out of the way. Okay, you already have authority. You already have the authority. Now you're using authority responsibly. Using authority responsibly by not telling them to get out of the way whenever it's plausible. Whenever it's plausible. Okay, so you already have the authority and say, look, okay, but you can go on gallivant around. Okay, I got stuff to do. We can go around you. We can go around you. Okay, you already have the authority. Now using it responsibly when you get out of the way. Okay, so what else can we use? What else can we add to the software? Okay, we might be able to actually. There might be some blue, some satellite streaming from Blue, right? They have some imagery to add to the streaming. Okay, you can't tell them. You can. It's abuse of authority to tell them. Okay, to tell them where to put their satellites, right, or where to point them. But you might be able to say, look, I could probably hop on that stream and get a little more. Look, I get a little more information over this ocean over here, or something that I didn't have when they happen to be over there. So you can add to your data set without negatively affecting Blue at all. So take a look around. Like, look, is there any more imagery I can add as I wiggle it around the globe? Okay, is there any more imagery I can grab? You might be able to add some more satellite to that program, some more real-time imagery to that program without negatively affecting Blue, because you say, look, I'm just streaming. I'm not interfering. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just streaming. So take a look around and see what you can add to your real-time imagery. So okay, in general, you kill the bad people, and in general, stay out of Blue's way. Stay out of the Blue's way. Okay, they're regular people. Most of them are good people. Okay, just stay out of the way. Okay, you already have the authority. You already have the authority. You don't want to abuse your authority. Okay. So when you tell the regular people what to do, like when you have the pink people parade around, things like that, that's abusing authority. That's abusing authority. Because look, you can have a look. There can be a good-looking woman walking down the road. Okay, there can be a good-looking woman walking down the road. You shouldn't tell them what to do. You can look reasonably and responsibly. You can look, okay, but don't tell them what to do. You say, look, that's a good-looking woman, and then leave them alone, and leave them alone. That's reasonable and responsible. So, but when you tell them what to do, when you tell the woman or the male or the child, okay, when you tell them what to do, the regular blue people, that's abuse of authority. You shouldn't be doing that, okay? Because you're there to protect those people, not tell them what to do.